we've all had bosses or people that we've worked for. And some of them you've mentioned you wanted to follow, but there have been others that they were your bosses, but it wasn't as easy to follow them for whatever reason. I began to think, what are the qualities of effective leadership? And I'm sure there are many, but today I'd like to share with you 4. Number 1, someone who genuinely cares. It sounds simple, yet I think this is the area that so many leaders fall short. They just assume that people think we care for them, or they assume that, and yet what practical things can we do to show people that we're hoping will follow us that we genuinely care? There's no better way to lose employees than being indifferent to the things that matter the most to them. And great leaders begin with caring about people that you lead. Secondly, appreciate and celebrate. Appreciation is a great motivation to those that we lead. People like to feel appreciated. I don't care who you are and what you do, everyone likes appreciation. And yet, how regularly, as a leader, do we show appreciation for people that we work with? See, I believe that sometimes as an employee or someone who is in an organization, it's easy to feel that we're not appreciated, or we don't know if we're doing the job that we're supposed to do. We assume we are, but until we're appreciated, we just don't know if we're doing the kind of job that we have. You know, I think that when a team member exceeds and reaches a goal, not only do we need to show appreciation, we need to celebrate. You know, it's been said that it doesn't matter who gets the credit as long as the team wins. We all need corrective criticism. Here's the secret: compliment in public and criticize in private. So not only does that mean you do it in private, but you kind of describe, this is the kind of approach, this is the kind of method, this is the way maybe it could be more effective. So criticism without explanation, it's just scolding. How to plan more effectively. Take time to regularly and thoughtfully evaluate the people on your team, to provide goals and resources so that team can develop their skill. See, I'm a believer in lifelong learning. And so how can I expect my team to produce if I'm not saying, maybe there's a conference that you could go to that could make you more effective in the job that you do? Or maybe there's resources out there that I can get for you so that you could become more effective and more efficient, rather than for me to say that's your responsibility. No, as a leader, I want to not only correctively criticize them, but resource them to get to the next level of their ability. And finally, reward loyalty. There's nothing more valuable than a loyal employee, than a loyal team member. You can learn skills, but you can't learn loyalty. It has to be something that comes with inside. Am I the kind of leader that would inspire loyalty to an organization or to a church or because I value loyalty? I value people that say, we're in it to win it. I just don't show up and clock in and punch out but this is my ministry. This is my passion. Those children that you serve, those students that you serve, those adults that you serve, that's why you're here. I think that we want to reward that kind of loyalty, so that if a crisis comes up or something happens, say, you need to take some time to take care of that. Don't worry about today. Don't worry about your responsibilities today. We care more about you than your job. Boy, you get that kind of relationship. Now you have people that will want to do all they can for the organization because they see that you've helped me be the person that you want me to be. Maybe we need to stop today and say, do I generally care for the people that are working with me? Am I appreciating and celebrating, giving them the credit for our success and our program or our ministry? Do I have the courage to sit down and give corrective criticism because I care for them so that they can be the person they want to be and reach the goals that they've set before them? And when is the last time I rewarded someone's loyalty? Jesus said, "This is my command, love each other." And may that be our screensaver today. Can we just say, God, help me to love those around me more effectively, more efficiently, and more deeply so that we can continue to reach people for Christ.